Hi everyone, I'm Pramod, and here's a demo of Threado AI. Before I get into it, I want to talk a bit about the problem we are solving. We've spoken to hundreds of support leaders, and one thing is very clear: scaling quality support for a growing company is extremely hard. Outdated knowledge bases, data and customer interactions scattered across multiple touch points, gaps in training, and lack of coordination are just some of the challenges that make it hard to deliver a great and consistent customer experience. So we built Threado AI to tackle these problems. It provides instant, accurate AI assistance for customer-facing teams by making company knowledge accessible to them. What you're seeing on the screen is a public channel in our Slack workspace. Our customer-facing team asks questions here, and Threado AI provides instant, accurate answers from the data that it is trained on. Here's an example. So I've asked a question: how can I install Threado AI on Slack? Threado gives a one-shot, detailed answer on the steps, and it also gives the source links from where it formed the answer. The answer is correct, so I've upvoted it over here. And if I want to ask follow-on questions, I can just tag Threado AI and shoot across a question and have a conversation in the same thread. Threado AI also constantly learns and updates itself based on the discussions happening on this and few other channels. Think of it as a dynamic document that it's always trained on. So it's up to date and the AI keeps improving its responses. We also have a Chrome extension that works as an assistant across websites. On Zendesk or Freshdesk, Threado AI Chrome extension also summarizes the ticket. It understands the customer query that was asked last, and it auto generates a response which you can send to the customers. There are a few additional commands. You can rephrase, expand, shorten this answer, or ask to summarize the ticket whenever you want. You're also able to change the tone of the answer. You can also use this Chrome extension as an assistant to find additional information and have a chat with Threado AI to find those answers instantly inside this tab, rather than having to switch windows and follow up on other platforms. You can train it on any of your data sources securely. This is your training dashboard that you're looking at. You can train your custom AI in minutes with no code. We made it super simple for you. You can add public URLs, PDFs. You can also train it on Confluence or Notion docs or any documentation that you might have there. Um, you can train it on past customer resolutions by integrating with Zendesk or Freshdesk. You can pull in knowledge base articles and canned responses too from these data sources. For tabular data, you can drag and drop CSVs and train Threado AI on structured data. We've also enabled you to train it on Slack or Discord conversations. There's a wealth of information that's usually hidden in cross-functional team discussions that happen in Slack. Or if you have a community, either on Discord or Slack, you can train it on the conversations there. Once you've trained it on your data sources, head over to the Ask section to test it out. Feel free to ask any questions and look at the responses from Threado AI and see if it meets your expectations. Threado gives a one-shot answer, which you can also regenerate or improve or shorten or expand on. It also gives you data sources from where it formulated the answer. And just to add, Threado does not hallucinate. It only formulates the answer from the data sources you trained it on. And it only responds when it has 80% confidence or above. So we've taken care to ensure that you can trust the responses and it responds only when it's sure rather than hallucinating. Lastly, you can install it on your Slack workspace or use it as a Chrome extension. On Slack, you can install it on any of the channels. You can also directly ask questions to the bot as a private DM, right? Or you can head over to the Chrome web store and install the extension. You can invite team members and then ask them to install the extension as well from this dashboard.